Welcome to the CTE Show. I'm your host Abby, and today we'll be flying into another great season of CTE, starting with the aviation program offered by Hereford High School. Joining me today, we have Dr. Doug Williams, who is the director of the aviation program at the Community College of Baltimore County. So can you tell me a little bit about what the aviation program is with CTE?
Certainly. Well, first of all, let me start out by saying the Community College of Baltimore County offers 6 degree programs related to aviation, and they are air traffic control, aircraft dispatcher, flight operations management, and then 3 professional pilot degrees for airplanes, helicopters, and unmanned aircraft systems, also known as drones. They do 2 years in a Baltimore County public school, aviation magnet school, and then they move on to 2 more years at CCBC to complete an Associate of Applied Science degree and also get all the pilot licenses and certificates so that they can go out and get an immediate entry into a career field.
And how do you think programs like these help students?
Well, the way they help students is, first of all, aligns them with a certain pathway. For example, in aviation, we put them on that pathway in their 10th and 11th and 12th grade. They'll go to classes, they'll learn about drones or about airplanes, and then in their 11th year, grade 11, they can actually start flying airplanes. And then in their senior year, they can actually continue to fly, so that by the time they are graduated from high school, they'll have the private pilot certificate and the instrument pilot certificate. If they go the drone track, they'll have their remote pilot certificate, which means they're capable to operate a drone for commercial purposes.
So what are some pathways that students can take to get more familiar and more prepared?
When they start at the 9th grade level, they'll get a basic course in aviation history and development and basic aeronautics, so introduction to aviation. And then when they get into their 10th grade year, they'll either go one of several tracks. They can go into drones, or they can go into flight training, where they'll learn more proficiency in simulators, which CCBC helped these schools set up. We've trained their instructors on how to instruct on these devices. And so from 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade, they've had an opportunity to explore aviation in addition to the other classes that they're taking.
So can you tell me a little bit about yourself and why you chose to help students in the aviation program?
Certainly. First of all, my aviation passion begins when I was 10 years old, and my father was a banker, and he would take business trips to different places around Pennsylvania. Some of them were in real remote areas, and he would take me along, and he would rent charter small planes, and we would fly, and he'd let me sit up front and let me touch the controls, and I absolutely loved it. Since that time, I knew I was in love with flying, and I wanted to pursue it. I also went to earn my commercial pilot licenses and certificates, flight instructed for several years, and flew for some regional airlines for a period of 2 to 3 years. One of my assignments was to set up a college program. And while I was there, I thought, man, this is a lot of fun. I really enjoy talking to other professors and especially the students. I love talking to the students and helping them out. And I thought maybe this would be a career that I would really enjoy while I was still doing my military with the Air Force Reserves. And really at CCBC, our students' success is our success. That's the way we look at it.
So can you tell me a little bit about the College Promise?
Absolutely. This is one of the most exciting programs we have at CCBC. And the way this works is any Baltimore County public school student can take any course at CCBC for free. And that includes flight training costs, everything. So you can apply for that starting at as early as 10th grade, coming into our program, and you can take basically any course. So by the time you graduate, you can have most of your college courses already done and paid for.
So Dr. Williams, can you explain the partnership between CCBC and CTE?
Yes, the partnership that we've set up is that when a student completes the CTE program curriculum, they will get a certain number of credits that transfer directly into the CCBC aviation program. So when they continue through the program, they'll not only get credits for their training there, they'll also get FAA license and certificates, and that will transfer directly into the CCBC Associate of Applied Science program.
Well, thank you so much, Dr. Williams, for your time today and joining us on the CTE show.
Abigail, it's been my pleasure. Thank you.
In our student profile, we'll meet Hunter, a senior at Hereford High School, who's going to show us a bird's eye view of the aviation program.
Hunter Lewis, senior, Hereford High School. It's a really nice program, pretty cool. They start out, it's like a 4-year program, and its goal is basically to get you to pass your written test with the FAA. So they start out, they go through history, safety, you'll get into talking about weather, airport signs, lighting, traffic patterns, all sorts of really cool stuff like regulations and everything. And that'll all prepare you for hopefully in your 3rd year to be able to go down to a testing center and pass your FAA written.
I do the private pilot, that's my focus. Michael Dotto, Hereford High School, Aviation and Engineering. We have a great collaboration with CCBC, and we are doing what's called the private pilot ground school during their junior year and getting them ready for this test. But then in the springtime, they sign up with CCBC. They are strongly encouraged to sign up with CCBC.
I remember last year he was constantly pushing me and the other 3 kids in my class to all sign up for CCBC's ground school and for their flight lessons and everything. And then in the classroom dealing with like Hereford's aviation program, he's constantly like trying to know more and trying to advance his knowledge so he can better teach us. And he's always there for us if we've got any questions, like we can come into his enrichment anytime.
And in May, they go for their private pilot knowledge test. Then they become private pilot students. They then can take a course in the summertime, and that's what Hunter did, and Hunter actually earned his private pilot license this summer.
So getting my private pilot's license, that was like a long process. I took my first discovery flight, which is like your very first flight where they take you up and the instructor mostly does everything. I took that like back in 2019. And then I didn't start lessons until late 2020, early 2021, just because, you know, COVID came in and wiped everything out. Once I got into CCBC's flight program, like that was really awesome. I was flying 3 to 4 times a week and flying through lessons. And I went like within a month of starting with their program, I was already doing like my solo cross countries and cross countries with my instructors and everything. Eventually, July 4th, I got my pilot's license. I took my first flight when I was probably like 5 or 6 years old. We were going down to Florida just for like a family vacation, and ever since I like stepped into an airport and I just like saw the big airplanes and everything, and like that feeling on takeoff when you're like kind of like pressed back into your seat. I don't know, just kind of fell in love with it like right then and there, and never wanted to stop.
Flying an airplane isn't the only form of flying in this program. We're going to meet Alexis, who is in the drone program and can tell us a little bit more about how they work there.
My name's Alexis and I am a junior at Hereford High School. My older brother Devin used to do robotics, and he's currently in college for mechatronics and robotics, and seeing him when I was little do all of the like techie stuff really got me involved in the drone program and our private pilot program, because we have drones at home that he would fly all the time. We'd come here, see him fly them around for Mr. Dotto. So it's just really fun. So our private pilot course, you have your first 2 years, and then that teaches you like the basics about safety, all of the aircraft. It also teaches you the history about aviation. And then your last 2 years at Hereford High School, you can choose to either go the drone route or the private pilot route. Currently, we are learning about how to like read weather for aircraft, since turbulence can be bad for it, and with precipitation, you also get icing. So just seeing how weather affects your aircraft and what weather you can fly in. My passion for doing this is just, I find it fascinating that we have like objects like drones that can just fly and you can take pictures. They can be used in pretty much anything. Like the police can use them to search and rescue, firefighters use them to see how far fires have spread and see how they can best contain it. It just has so many possibilities with the future. So I feel very prepared for my future because both our instructors, Mr. Dotto and Mr. Fellows, they will go in depth with information, and if you don't understand it, they will further explain it to you. They also have these programs that we can use to prepare us for the quizzes to get our private pilot license and our UAS or drone private pilot license. So they do as much as they can when it comes to preparing us. So you'll see the drone take off. I can fly it around a little bit and we can even turn it. On here you can see the view from the aircraft since it does have a camera on it. But yeah, just pretty much just flying around a little bit.
Hey Dr. Grubbs, what are the new programs coming to BCPS?
Great question, Lamaya. We have a few new programs coming to Baltimore County Public Schools. The first program is Artificial Intelligence, which you learned a little bit about in episode 3. That program is getting off the ground this school year. That'll be at Western Tech, Carver, and Sawyers Point Technical High School. Another program that we're bringing to Baltimore County Public Schools, really expanding, is our Environmental Technology program. That's currently at Western Technical High School. We're bringing it to the eastern side of the school system. Another program that we're bringing to Baltimore County Public Schools, or expanding upon, is an aviation technology program at Lansdowne High School. And that'll help us balance out the school system. We'll have aviation at Hereford in the central zone, Kenwood in the eastern zone, and now Lansdowne in the western zone.
Hey Dr. Grubbs, what's the blueprint for Maryland?
Quentin, that's a great question. Blueprint for Maryland is the state education's new strategic plan. And the goal is to really improve education K-12 in the state of Maryland. For career and technical education, it means a few things. It means that by 2031, 45% of our students need to graduate high school with a youth apprenticeship or an industry-recognized credential. It also means that as a school system, we need to better prepare our students by partnering with local employers and county government to provide career counseling to all of our students so that they're better informed for what career pathways they want to take after they leave BCPS.
Hi, Dr. G. My name is Melody Miller and I'm from Towson High School, and I'd like to know, what prompted CTE to add aviation technology to BCPS?
Thanks, Melody. Baltimore County Public Schools decided to add the aviation technology program as a result of working with the Community College of Baltimore County and our industry partners. They came to us recommending this new program as an opportunity to meet workforce needs. We're here at Martin State Airport today to showcase the work that we do in getting our students college and career ready and to fill that nationwide need of over 30,000 pilots needed for the workforce.
Thank you for flying with us through this episode of the CTE Show. Until next time, I'm Abby, and we'll see you soon.